It's very hard when someone you're used to seeing every day, like a classmate or your teacher or somebody at school you normally usually see, leaves this world as they pass away. And especially if it's a kid and they're very young. It's hard and it's confusing to us. And we just wonder, are we ever going to see them again? And when you're young, you just don't understand until an adult explains more, or your teacher talks about it or offers to talk about it with you guys. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel. Or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And today in this video, I'm going to tell you guys kind of a sad story about the time my classmate at school passed away. It was very sad. It was really hard on a lot of us in class, including the one of my classmates whose twin it was it was really sad. He was a really nice kid, and we were all very sad to see that he had passed away. And this is a story just to let you guys know, sometimes when you're a kid and someone dies, it's kind of hard to understand until like your teacher, your parents explain. And it's really hard going to school when your classmate passes away and you're used to seeing them. And this is just to teach you guys also that it takes time for you to learn how, although they're not there, they'll always be with you no matter what, and you can always keep them alive in your memories. So I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
And because I won't be using names for safety purposes, I'm going to give these kids some names and call them Twin 1, who was a girl, and Twin 2, who was a boy.
So I think this all started about 25 years, I think it was 25 years ago. I was in the first grade. We had these two kids in my class. We're going to call them Twin 1 and Twin 2. Twin 1 was a girl and Twin 2 was a boy. So they were super nice kids. Twin 1 was very social. He was a very nice little boy. He'd always like say hi, talk to us, and then he'd hang out with us. And he'd kind of make the class laugh. So he was sort of like the class clown, like he was pretty silly. And he was just a nice boy in general. And he was always just making us happy and then making us laugh when we were doing our PE stretches. He was just a nice little boy. So sadly, around, let's just say, I think it was maybe November or December, Twin 2 ended up getting sick and he wasn't coming to school as much. And we didn't see him for a while. And Twin 1 said that Twin 2 was not going to be at school for a while because he was at home sick. And we were kids. We didn't understand what was going on at the time. And so we didn't know when Twin 2 was going to come back. So the weeks go by. Twin 2 ends up getting so sick that he ends up in the hospital. I'm not sure if he got sick with a fever and caught pneumonia or something. There was not too much information and not a lot of, because we were all in first grade and we were maybe about 7 or 8 years old, nobody understood what was going on. So he was sick. Weeks went by. He didn't come to school, and he never came back for like the week of Christmas break. It was very, very sad. So during Christmas break, the week before we go back to school, my mom comes to me and is crying, and she tells me Twin 2 had passed away. And I'm like, what? She told me that Twin 2 had passed away, and I didn't understand. And I asked my mom, what do you mean he passed away? And she's crying and tells me he's not alive anymore. He won't be around. So once I hear this, I start crying, and I was really sad that twin 2 had passed away. I was very sad because twin 2 was such a nice little boy. I got along with him so well, and it was really, really sad. I was also sad for twin 1 because that was her twin brother. And so when we get back to school, my teacher talks about how it was twin 2's last day with us. He had passed away, and the teachers had notified, the parents had notified the school that twin 2 wasn't going to be coming back to school because he had passed away. My whole class was silent and sad. It was just really difficult for us because we were all like very liked twin 2, and twin 1 didn't even come to school when we got back from Christmas break because I think she was just upset because she missed her twin brother. So we were all very silent and very sad because it was really hard on everybody in the classroom. But my teacher started asking us to bring up some really nice memories of twin 2 and names we used to call him just to be silly. And it kind of made the whole class happy and keep twin 2 alive in our hearts. And then we all wrote twin 1 some really nice letters of sympathy to show her how sorry we were for her loss of twin 2. And we all gave her the letters when she came back. I think she came back the very next week because she was gone all week because I think they were having twin 2's funeral. And we all gave her some letters, and she was very appreciative of us and how we told her how much we were all going to miss twin 2 as much as she did, and she felt so much better. And we were all like very happy to have known twin 2, and we were just very grateful to have him in our class. And we all just shared some really nice memories. And we all I think we also made a little thing for twin 2, and I don't remember if we made him like a little thing or something, or a little picture or something. And I think we all drew pictures for twin 2 just to show that we had missed him, and it made us all feel good. So the moral of the story is, it's really hard when you lose somebody you see every day, like you're used to seeing, whether it's a teacher or a classmate at school. It's just really hard, and time heals, and the more you think about people and the more you can keep them alive. And when you don't see that person every day, and after they had passed away, it can be a little hard, but you just got to remember, the more happy things you think about them, the more you can keep them alive, which is a really good thing. And it's good to think of always good memories with people to show that you miss them. Never think of bad memories, or else it'll show that you don't miss them. So always think of the good memories with the ones that you've lost, and always spend as much time with them as you can, because you never know, they could be gone when you least expect it. So that was a sad story about how one of my classmates at school had passed away. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope this video taught you how it is hard when you're a kid when someone passes away, because it's hard for you to understand you're not going to see that person every day. And when death happens when you're a kid, it's hard because you're used to seeing someone every day. And a way to keep them alive is you could always do a good memory, or talk about nice memories of that classmate that had passed away, just to keep them alive in your heart. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoons sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you subscribe and be a part of my journey here on YouTube.